So now in the surface we will see how to create a corridor. So for corridor we must have some alignment and also we must have some profiles. See, for example, if I'm just clicking corridor over here and we can't able to create because this doesn't have any feature line or any alignments. So what I'm just going to do means just I'm going to just draw some polyline, and this I'm just going to convert into Civil 3D object. So I'm just going for alignment and alignment from objects and selecting it, put enter, and we can just specify the direction and then enter, and here we can just go for default radius 200 and we can just go for OK. Now we are getting the alignment. Now for this alignment we can just go for profile. So here we have profile option, so we can just go for create surface profile. When you clicking that, it will be like selecting the alignment. Otherwise we can make use of this icon and we can just click this and the alignment will be selected. Now we can just add our surface. So on based on the surface only we are going to create a like a profile. So now you should click draw in profile view. Then here we can able to like do some changes if we want. For example, next I am going for ranges. If you want specific ranges we can able to input, and also like height. These things later also we can able to modify. So I'm just going for create profile view. So I'm just clicking here. See, now we can able to see this is our profile for the alignment 2. See, this is our alignment on basis of we are getting the profile. Then after we can just go for design profile. So select this. So select the graph. Later we can just go for profile creation tools. Now we have created one alignment that is for a horizontal profile, and then we are just going to create a design profile. So I'm just going for design profile, click OK, and here we can make use of these tools to create a profile. Now I'm just going for fixed vertical curve 3 points. So exactly I'm just clicking here and then somewhere here and then the third point, and once you put enter it will create you the profile. See, now we have got one profile. See, this is our design profile, the blue color one. See, here we have some fill, and here we have some cuts. See, here we have some cuts and here we have some fills, like that we can able to see from this profile itself. If you want to modify some property over here, select it. You can just go for profile view properties. So click this and then we can just go for edit profile view style, and here we have a graph and then grid. For example, I'm just going to click vertical grid and apply. See the changes, horizontal, apply. So like that, if you want you can able to go for through profile view style. Now we can just go for building our corridor. For corridor we must have one assembly. So I'm just going for create assembly. Now we can just go for click OK, and I'm just going to click here. See, this is our assembly. Okay, so immediately what you can do means you can put some rectangle so that it is easy for you to find it. For example, you can just zoom and work with, because it is like small parts. See, now for assembly we have created this one, right? Now we can just go for tool palette. So TP enter, and where we can just go for default assemblies. See, here we will be having default assembly, and we can just go for basic lanes, shoulders, like that, and daylights and everything. We can able to shoulders, and we can also go for daylights, everything. So now I'm just going for basic assembly. Here I am just taking it, so that I'm just clicking here. See, basic assembly, it is automatically coming, so no need this, we can delete it. Now first we will make use of this. See, now based on this assembly we can able to create our corridor. So you can just click corridor, and then here you can just go for selecting the alignment and the layout and the assembly. I'm just going for basic assembly, and the target surface I'm just going to take surface 1 and click OK. Okay, once you click OK, it will be coming, and you just put apply, and it will be asking you for rebuild the corridor. You just rebuild it. See, after a few seconds we will be getting our corridor done. See, now we have a corridor. So like this we can able to create a corridor. So click that, and we can just go for object viewer, and where we can able to see in a 3D also.